I started hosting on Airbnb in kind of an unconventional way. My husband and I had this house, the house that we lived in, and we bought our first investment property with the goal of Airbnb, but honestly having no clue what we were doing. We were just winging it. But what's unconventional is we actually listed both places on Airbnb at the same time to kind of see which one would do better, aka make more money. And we were like, whichever one makes us more money, we'll keep on Airbnb and we'll move back into the one that makes us the least amount of money. But we ended up never moving back into either one of them, keeping them both on Airbnb. You're probably like, well, where did you live? We mostly camped out of our car, and anytime either of the Airbnbs had any sort of opening, we stayed there for a few days at a time. We eventually rented a room in an apartment so we could keep both places on Airbnb. So we had roommates, even though we were married and everything. It's not like we were making a ton of money from Airbnb. I'm super open about how much money we make from it. I post videos on it every single month, but we had this mindset of let's just endure this for as long as we can, because every month that we powered through was another month that somebody else was paying our mortgage. We lived like that for kind of a while. Eventually bought our third property, which is our long-term rental. We absolutely should not have done this looking back in hindsight. We jumped into it way too quickly. It was just not a good investment, but we're in it now. I just think it's important to be open about the fact that just because you have an investment property doesn't mean that it's actually money making. You know what I mean? Anyway, we are still very much just figuring it out as we go. We are not real estate gurus. It hasn't been perfect. I have definitely made decisions that if I could, I would redo, but it's all part of building something bigger than where we started. And I'm really glad that we started on Airbnb in the first place. It has dramatically changed my life.